Well, certainly. Some names up. Before, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter at the small forward spot. Now here is Martin. Hero kicks to Martin. Passes it to Rozier. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Up again. And it's Jokic with the rebound. To the inside. Porter, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Rozier. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside. Denver's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Heat on D. It's a 5-point game. From deep, Jokic. Oh, drew the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrated.
And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that. Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Adebayo against Jokic. And there's Murray on the assist by Jokic.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Misses the 3. Denver leading by 7. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The tray. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Caldwell Pope against Butler. Jokic. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, boxing out Jokic is easier said than done, especially when he's sniffing out rebounds.
Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Butler passes to Rozier. Porter with the steal. Caldwell Pope for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 6. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Jokic with the screen on Rozier. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Adebayo against Jokic. Fires the three. That one misses. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Adebayo with the screen on Porter. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. Takes the foul, keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says, we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Martin from outside, out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Martin with the screen for Butler. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 3. And it's Murray penetrating. And Butler sends it back.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it, sending that one back.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The pass to Hero. Back to Rozier. Butler, a screen on Murray. Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Butler, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper. Unable to do so.
That's one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead's been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kevin Love. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They get it back. Watson, the pass to Jordan. Over Bryant, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's the pick. Out left to the wing. Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. Clock at 6. It's Bryant, top of the key. Good on the triple. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And how fast did Thomas Bryant get that one off?
Shoots the 3. Strother, no good. Miami's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Jaquez. That one wide left. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Watson. Jackson trying to break free. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Jackson.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Robinson for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. The Nuggets leading by 4. This one for 3. And that's good. Reggie Jackson for 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here is Jordan, rejected by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 4. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Richardson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Bryant. And it's Jaquez in its small forward. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Robinson.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
Here's Strother, and he converts the layup. Strother's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Richardson dishes to Bryant. Here's Jaquez. Still yet to score. And the dunk by Bryant.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Jordan a screen on Richardson to the paint. And Jordan gets it to go.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Robinson. Outside Bryant. Heat moving the ball around. Jaquez the pass to Robinson. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Brown. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That break started by Jordan Steele. Long arms helping to get into the passing lane.
Pass to Bryant. They get it again. Love kicks to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. And here's Bryant outside. And no good that time. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. They set the pick. Jackson dishes to Watson. Outside for Jackson. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, the defense wasn't ready for Jackson to pull that quick one.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Richardson. No good, unable to end this run. Denver leading by 8. The Nuggets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First personal foul.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray finds Jokic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Adebayo, high post. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Porter's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Martin kicks to Rozier. Back to Martin. There's Hero with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out. Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. Three-pointer. Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Over Adebayo. Porter, no luck. The Heat trail by 14. Knocks it loose. Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Back to Jokic. Launches it. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Adebayo throws it down.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
7-foot shot. That's good from Porter on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd assist on the night. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And the call is going to be...
Screen.
Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set. You can get some easy baskets.
Jimmy Butler.
Gordon with a screen on Butler. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball.
Here we go.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Nuggets leading by 11. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. And here's Bryant for 3. Martin dishes to Butler. He kicks it to Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 5 assists tonight.
And that mid-range looked pretty good from Thomas Bryant.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Bryant. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 9. Butler in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Bryant can't get it to go. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Caldwell Pope for 3. Passes to Jokic. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Tyler Hero.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. A pass to Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
Pretty good setup for Bryant. They just put it in the right spot. He did the rest.
And stolen by Butler. Outside, Hero. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in.
Substitution.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Outside, Hero. 6 to shoot. It's Martin on the wing. Over Gordon. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Martin.
From Tyler
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Strother, defended by Bryant. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Gordon. Picked away. Bryant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Fires from deep. Martin finds Hero. Martin with a screen on Murray. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 5. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Bryant. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Quarter outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 8. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. The coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Hero from deep three-point territory. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Nuggets leading by 8. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in, kept alive. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Inside. Robinson passes to Adebayo. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Hero on the wing. Puts up a deep 3. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Here's Strother. Pass to Jokic. Out to the right wing. The 3. And another miss by Denver.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
And here are the Nuggets now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Strother. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Down low. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Jokic to the rack. Count it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, a great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
So we see Denver. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation. Rivalry games, Grant. Always. Extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Pascal. Siakam, and it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward.
Well, there's a gritty nature to what Jimmy Butler does, just outworking people down low.
Pass to Siakam. And here's Hield. Here's Siakam, pounded by Rozier. Siakam, no good. Halliburton against Butler. Now here's Bryant. Back to Butler. Bryant, a screen on Halliburton. Butler fires it. Bryant finds Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And a nice finish on the layup.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
From the wing, and he drops that one in. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Wherever he's gone, the shot has followed. Halliburton perfecting his craft in the mid-range.
And he got the whistle on. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Halliburton for 3. On target from range. 10 points for him.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Butler from downtown, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Halliburton misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Hero.
Wow, just an excellent defensive effort from Buddy Hield. Understanding I've got to contest here, and he does.
And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Hield. Halliburton's got 13.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Hield. Hero for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Indiana's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Siakam. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Takes the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Butler. To the middle. Here's Bryant. Shoots in deep. The Pacers pull it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And Hield puts up a deep 3. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Here's Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Hield missing. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Rozier finds Bryant. Fades. The rebound by Turner.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Hield with the ball. Back to Halliburton. High arcing shot. Count the basket. Halliburton's got 18.
Now, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Adebayo, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 16-7 run. Siakam, no good. And there's the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
No good that time. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up 7, and we'll... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Pascal Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it. Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
And here's Turner from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Turner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Turner. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. The shake, and Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Off target from three-point range. Miami trailing. Right side, Butler. Butler takes it in. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And the Pacers making a change here. Toppin's checked in. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Pass to Bryant. Stolen by Siakam. In transition, here come the Pacers. Hield with room to shoot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Out to Hield. Toppin outside. Let's go with a three. Miami grabs the miss. Bryant outside. And here's Butler outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
And here's Miami. They're on a 14-5 run. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've led by as many as 11. Hield for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And for Buddy Hield, he became the 2nd fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
Jovic, he's checked in for Hero. Mather's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
That's tipped. Outside Johnson. Jackson outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Jovic. Fires for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Indiana calls timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Love is checked in for Miami. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Johnson. Now here's McConnell. The D's right on him for 3. Matherin drops in the 3.
Yeah, Matherin that time from the corner. You've got to be able to bury that consistently.
Here's Jaquez. He's marked by McConnell. Bryant, the pass to Jovic. The putback. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez, covered by Smith. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, VA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Toppin. Driving inside, and it's Martin with the rebound.
Josh Richardson.
Here's Jaquez. Oh, he misses the dunk. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Josh Richardson, Caleb Martin out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. McConnell against Robinson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Martin. First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
T.J. McConnell. 2.
And the second free throw is good. The Heat with the lead. Outside Richardson. Lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop.
Well, a solid decision maker in pick and roll play. Josh Richardson right now doing a little bit of nice work there.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Robinson. A deep 3. And the Heat, another 3. And for those tuning in, and we're about a minute into this second half, Toppin passes to Smith. Hield on the wing. Wide open look. And it's Martin with the rebound. And for Miami, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robinson. Fires from way outside. No good. Outside Hield. Buries it from 3.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and of itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toppin passes to Smith. 3-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Robinson can't hit. For Indiana, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And it's Mathurin missing. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. On the wing, Richardson. He's marked by McConnell.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Indiana trailing here. And it's Smith penetrating. Yes! And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And he's going for the oop here.
There you see Richardson's ability to process the situation and put the pass perfectly on time.
Pass to Smith. Now Toppin. Up top McConnell. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. To the inside. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Heat lead by 7.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Mathurin.
Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the paint. Gets stolen by Hield. McConnell from outside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jaquez, the pass to Richardson. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Gets stolen by Hield. All alone on the break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, Buddy Hield being opportunistic on the defensive end, swiping that one away.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by McConnell. In transition, here come the Pacers. Smith passes to Hield. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Jalen Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Guys, what you love about Josh Richardson, he can stretch you out with his shooting ability. He can guard multiple positions, and you know every night you're going to get great effort.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Love. Now Robinson. Three-pointer. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
For 3, Smith gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 5 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Pacers. It's stolen by Love. Hield against Richardson. Throws it up high. Smith with the rebound.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. The Pacers out in front, up 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Indiana looking at who they've got. We've got Neesmith, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's T.J. McConnell, and it's Halliburton in at the 2.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when the Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. Butler with a steal. Gets a hand on it. Butler gets all the way to the cup. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Adebayo passes to Butler. From outside the arc. A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton drives. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
3-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Rozier outside. And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing as you might expect from this guy.
Rozier outside. And out of Adebayo slams it in.
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
Stolen by Hero.
Pacers foul. T.J. McConnell.
That's good from Butler. Heald's checked in for McConnell.
Number 7, Buddy Hield.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Again, the Heat misses. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Halliburton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
And he lobs it up. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Indiana trailing here. Hield passes to Siakam. Back to Hield. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Miami. Inside. Oh, stolen by Turner. Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. The turnaround Jay. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Halliburton on the attack. Good on the bucket.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Bryant, a screen on Hield. To the middle. Back to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
And the second free throw drops. And it's a 3-point game. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
Halliburton with the steal. To tie it up. And Bryant pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Siakam. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Adebayo, good look. She can't get it to go. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Back to Siakam. Pass to Halliburton. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Money.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
Siakam with a screen on Butler. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tries the spin move. Hield with the ball to take the lead. And carries it from deep.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 1. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
us for NBA action on 2K. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push. The pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Miles Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with... Buddy Hield. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 slot. And here's Halliburton from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Gordon. Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. Passes it to Jokic for the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Launches the 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Indiana moving it around. From downtown, that falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now Caldwell Pope after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. And continues Caldwell Pope on another 3. Caldwell Pope's got 12 in the game. Here's Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Basket counts. He's got 6.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
2 minutes remaining.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Hield. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the inside, Neesmith, the pass to Turner. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Pacers trail by 5. Hield from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Hield's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Indiana.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action. For sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's Halliburton following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Turner.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the recoverage pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field. Excellent, excellent box out there. Keeping himself between the man and the basket.
From past the arc. They get it back. Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell-Pope's got 28.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell-Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly. Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Porter looking it over. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Hield in at the 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Offensive rebound. Caldwell-Pope outside. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell-Pope. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Takes the 3. Beyond the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. for three.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana.
Reset.
He's off on the first. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And Indiana making a change here. Smith has checked in.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Porter against Mathurin. A three. And it's Michael Porter with the three. Porter's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Denver.
We know he can shoot from deep, but come on now, that's ridiculous range from Porter Jr.
Halliburton finds in. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, this hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Porter with the screen for Jokic. Denver with a new 14. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Mathurin. From deep, Jokic. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Here's Strother, covered by Heel. Strother, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Mathurin, good.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
No problems knocking that one down. Siakam's got 5.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
And that one's good. Strother.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smith finds Siakam. Indiana moving it around. Outside Mathurin. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. And Indiana, another three.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Jordan a screen on heel. Here's Strother. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
We've got Reggie Jackson, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a one-point game. Here's McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Watson for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And the pass to Nembhard. Trains the three-pointer. Nembhard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Jackson from long range. Indiana leading by 4. Stolen. To the middle. Watson kicks to Jackson. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Spins. Turner for 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. To the wing on the left. Outside Jackson. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And there's a call. It's on Indiana with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And he makes all 3. Indiana's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Into the lane, and McConnell gets it to go. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the wide open shot from McConnell drills the three-pointer. McConnell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers. They set the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Screen by Jordan. Strother, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Jordan against Toppin. McConnell passes to Smith. Back to McConnell. Dishes it to Smith. Here's McConnell. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
1:41 left in the third. Mathurin for three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets trail by 4.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Caldwell Pope for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Driving inside. And slammed in by Smith.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Smith kicks to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Tries the spin move. Toppin finds McConnell. Back to Toppin. 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 23, Aaron Neesmith.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And it's Denver scoring again. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith the pass to McConnell. Banked in off the glass. McConnell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
From deep, Jokic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Neesmith. Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Smith. And it's Siakam in at the 4. Porter, a screen on Halliburton. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Here's Hield. Converts after the nice spin.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Porter with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. A 3 ball. Tries again, and he comes up with the deuce.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Hield from outside. From the arc, here's Neesmith. Rebound by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with it, out guarded by Hield. Passes it to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Siakam. Smith outside. Pass to Halliburton. Off target from 3-point range. The Nuggets trail by 4. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. There's the 3. Outside Porter. Here's the 3. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 39.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Jokic against Turner. Picked off in midair. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Hield. Finished off the break. And it's a three-point Pacer lead.
And that is a big-time performance. I like how Hield embraces the responsibility of being the alpha dog on that one.
There's Porter with the three. It's good from long range. Porter's got the game tied up here for Denver.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Siakam throws it down.
Massive hoop there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made the big moments.
There's Porter with the three. Porter can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Murray. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Turner kicks to Halliburton. Jokic grabs for miss. The Nuggets shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. There's Porter with the three. The Pacers pull it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. It falls.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the pass to Mathurin. And they pick up 2. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Talk about coming up clutch. You know Mathurin is feeling it right now. Gotta be feeling it.
Jokic with his screen on Mathurin. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. They're outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Defensive foul.
Free throw good. Porter.
And Porter doesn't make a ton of trips to the line, but he's a steady shooter. Time here to capitalize.
On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's just 4 clock management defensively.
Hield finds Mathurin. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. There's Porter with the 3. No good there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some
Welcome, everyone, to NBA. Pretty interesting back. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Bryant. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Butler against Porter. And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler. Always looking to out-physical the defender. Butler does it again there.
Jokic with a screen on Butler. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good with the triple. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope sinks the tray. He's got 12.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Hero, the pass to Butler. On the wing, Bryant. This one for 3. The fadeaway. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Fires the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Bryant. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Takes a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now a timeout called by Miami. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Please give a big round of applause.
On defense, the Heat. 6-point game. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
For 3, Robinson. Here's Jaquez. Porter with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
They grab their own miss. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Launches it from deep. Outside, Caldwell Pope. From deep, Jokic. He drops it from range.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Nuggets ball.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And so it's Denver up 15 points as this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And here's Jokic outside. Love grabs the miss. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, fighting and developing those diamonds in the rough. Good to see Richardson sink that one from long range. And defensively, I mean, there's only so much you can do against these three-point shots.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
There's Jackson with the 3. Fires in the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Brown. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Richardson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Watson. And another 3 for Denver.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Martin. Misses off the left iron.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
When Caleb Martin's on the floor, you know he's going to inject some energy into the team.
And he's talked about that, Grant. He takes pride in being the guy that gives them a lift when they need it. It's terrific to have a guy set that example.
Jackson with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Jackson against Richardson. Jackson can't get it to go.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith checked in.
Heat substitution.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Martin finds Robinson. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
3 points.
Robinson's got his second bucket on the night. Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Strother. And the Nuggets lead by 19. The Heat have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Richardson. Robinson's got 9 points.
You can tell Duncan Robinson trusts his mechanics. Just look at how quickly he can pull up.
The Heat have gone 8 of 15 in the second. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the Heat, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Jordan with a screen on Robinson. Here's Strother. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Love from the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Highsmith. Jacks up a 3. Gets another look. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And that's going to be a foul on Denver.
You know, the maturation of Kevin Love has been fun to watch. A capable stretch 4 with impressive versatility.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Kevin Love out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3. Here's Strother. Robinson defending. Pass to Strother. 4-3. Highsmith grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The 3 is up. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 6. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Here's Brown. And another 3 for Denver.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Jackson surveying the D from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Martin. And that one's on target from the wing. Martin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Robinson. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Strother. They get it again. Jackson right side. From deep. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Jackson.
man. That's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Watson. Off with the layup.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Robinson can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. That three's off the mark.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Ooh, JB, look out.
Jimmy Butler is so willing to get physical, ready to challenge the defender.
And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Puts up a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Brown passes to Watson. Now here's Jordan. Jackson on the wing. Jordan with a screen on Rozier. Throws it up high. Clock at 6. Stolen by Bryant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Adebayo.
Using his athleticism there. Bam Adebayo knows when to go get an alley-oop.
Jackson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo with it for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Fade away. Can't hit that one. And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Denver in the lead. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
To the inside. Rozier from outside. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets on offense. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Good drive by Porter. Yep, count it. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jokic on the double team. There's the 3. Hero, the pass to Butler. Outside for Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Caldwell Pope. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to this game over the years.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Adebayo from long range. Pass to Hero. To take the lead. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it, guarded by Adebayo. Launches it. Cash! Jokic from way out.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And here's Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Butler on the wing. The three. Denver grabs the miss. Caldwell Pope's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Jokic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Butler passes to Adebayo. On the wing, Rozier. The three is up. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now. And Jokic finishes it off.
And we know he can pass the ball. Oh, wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
To halt the run, on the attack, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. Miami, no good that time either.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Jokic passes to Porter. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Butler. Miami trailing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the shot goes.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
The drive by Porter. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
Bryant finds Butler with the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 8. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Out to the right wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic's shot is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Three-pointer Rozier. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here's Gordon from the arc. No good there.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Halliburton. After Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Here's Halliburton. They kick out to Heel. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Out to the wing. Blocked again. Butler against Mathurin. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Pacers. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Adebayo kicks to Rozier. Back to Adebayo. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a deep 3 from Heel. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, Heel can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off. And he drains that one with ease.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Spins. Great move there. That spin was something. Halliburton's got his second basket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, Hero. Back to Butler. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now Hero, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. A shot off that time. Pacers leading by 5. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
It's Martin on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Halliburton kicks to Heel. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The feed to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 4. Puts it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Now, here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. For 3, Siakam buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Butler gets it to go.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Rozier. Martin with a screen on Halliburton. Rozier the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about the handles from Bam? That's tough to guard.
Mathurin with a screen for Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Launches a three. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight. Butler feeling out of it. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Indiana with their lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingman, it's Hero and Butler. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Butler. Hero kicks to Rozier. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside for Martin. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Martin's got 6.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Out to Turner from deep. Rebound by the Heat. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Siakam. Hield from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Adebayo drives in.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
And the Pacers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Now, here is Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toppin up top. It's a 2 for Mathurin. Toppin finds Mathurin. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Robinson for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it.
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have the choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now here is Robinson. Launches it from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
That's a nice pick to be able to, Kevin, you got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities. So much talk about being undrafted out of college. How about Duncan Robinson and how far he's taking his abilities?
Now, here's Thomas. And again, it's Indiana converting.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Richardson outside. Bryant with a screen on Mathurin. And here's Richardson outside. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Mathurin. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Changing hands quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Robinson for 3. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mathurin for 3, and the Pacers another 3. And Miami has possession. Richardson outside. From outside the arc, and Duncan Robinson good for 3. 9 points in the game so far.
Then Robinson with a timely trade.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
Richardson the pass to Jovic. McConnell against Richardson. The pass to Jovic. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Jaquez can't hit. Indiana trailing here. Teardrop shot. That one good for 2. Neesmith has got 5 now.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Outside Robinson. Misses the 3. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Neesmith. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Toppin. Shot from the wing. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Robinson misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mathurin for three. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Neesmith can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead, and even 3-on-3 break. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Now here is Robinson. 12 points for him. The quick look, no good that time. Toppin passes to Mathurin. Toppin kicks to Hield. 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Smith, the pass to Mathurin. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Mathurin's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Back to Richardson. Ryan sets the screen for Richardson. And the 3 off target. For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. They kick out to Hield. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Indiana lead.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 7. Here's Hockett. And he can't jam it through. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 15-6 run. Hield with the bucket.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the Heat, another 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Robinson for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Robinson's got 12 points now in the quarter. Mathurin for 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point territory with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Miami now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Traps in the tray. Mathurin's got 18 points.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, giving it to the wide open shooter.
Benedict Mathurin has been leading the charge for the Pacers. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2 on the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Rozier in at the point. It's up a 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Turner. Back to Mathurin. A 3-pointer, no good. And Miami shooting 41% for the game. The pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And a good decision, as Toppin is not an easy guy to stop, so free throws coming.
He hits the second from the line. The Heat trail by 3. And Martin now top of the key with the fadeaway. Connects from three-point range.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
And just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Rozier with the steal. Butler in the corner. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Toppin with the steal. Three-pointer, Hield. And the rebound goes to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
This one for 3, and Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Both teams running perimeter.
Yes, sir. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Toppin with it, and it's Martin picking him up.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Butler, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Butler in the corner. Adebayo with a screen on Hield. Butler finds Rozier. Robinson for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Robinson's got 24 points. It's tipped. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's out of bounds. See, they say last touch by Matthew.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in. And here is Turner after Terry Rozier hitting the 3.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. They trust in his ability to come through.
Rozier for 3. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Pass to Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's Neesmith. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler against Hield. The kick outside to Butler. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And a wide open look for Siakam. And it's off from three-point range. Turner with the steal.
I'm not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton. Now Rozier. Pass to Martin. Butler in the corner. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Siakam. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen away.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Martin, the pass to Rozier.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Oh, man, this is a big spot for Martin. It's clear he wants to be on the free throw line in these moments.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
And this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a hard-fought whip. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
Here are the Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier. Anxious to get down to business with this road battle. And welcome to 2K. And on pick. This might appear to be a lopsided matchup, Doris, but we've seen plenty of underdogs win before.
Well, you're exactly right, PA. You know what these games can be called? Quote, trap games for great teams, because one underdog wants to prove all the doubters wrong and show, hey, we can stand up with the big guys.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Caldwell Pope against Hield. Jokic with a screen on Hield. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul. You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he sings the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Halliburton on the attack. Hield passes to Halliburton. Out left to the wing. Neesmith. Denver grabs the miss. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
He takes it in. And Siakam with the slam.
Check out the move by Pascal Siakam. Stop it, don't hurt him.
Porter with a screen on Hield. Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from this. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Halliburton finds Hield. Back to Halliburton. Siakam the screen. Halliburton with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Neesmith. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
For 3. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Murray. From deep. And he buries his first look.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Turner for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now Jokic. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. There's Neesmith with a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Caldwell Pope. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Halliburton bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Murray. This one for 3. Rebounded by Hield.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Turner finds Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by Halliburton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gordon with a screen on Hield. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 12 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Halliburton. There's the drive.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And he stays with it. Halliburton on the wing, defended by Murray, and Kentavious Caldwell Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam from behind the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by a bucket. After this... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Then it's Michael Porter, then it's Murray, and it's Strother in at the 2.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton on the attack. And it's Halliburton! Gets it to go inside.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, boys.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And another basket for Denver. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Strother, guarded by Hield. It's stolen by Hield. It's Mathurin with a drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
I love that from Mathurin. Don't settle for the jumper. Take it to the rim.
Here's Strother. He buries it from 3. Strother's got 6 here in the quarter.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Healed from outside. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
4-3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Order a screen. Here's Strother. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. In transition, here come the Pacers. Hield from outside. Pure from three-point range. Hield's got 12. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Yeah, that one's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. He's got 15.
If you've got a shooter like Hield on your team, any opportunity to deliver the basketball is a good time.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in for Murray.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Here's the three. And Toppin hits from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Watson. Toppin against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Strother. Launches a three. Here's Watson. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for Indiana. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Boy, Mathurin showing the ability to get off the dribble drive right there.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. And it's McConnell on the drive. Outside Mathurin. shoots. Here's McConnell. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. 12 points for him. The 3 is up. Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter. Jokic with a screen on Mathurin. Porter from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Murray for 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Floats one up. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 15 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here comes your Indiana face mates crowd. Give it up for him.
And the Pacers making a change here. Neesmith's checked in.
Aaron Neesmith.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. McConnell outside. Back to Halliburton. Toppin outside. Halliburton surveys the floor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton on the take. Oh, a thick finish with a one-handed jam.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Back to Toppin. Pass to Neesmith. Now Toppin, covered by Jokic.
2 minutes remaining.
Toppin's shot is off. The Nuggets trail. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Oh, hey! How about that?
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
McConnell from outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 8 assists here tonight. Oh, it's stolen away. Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Porter a screen. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And here's Porter outside. Drains the triple. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Heald's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Back to McConnell. Outside Hield. The three ball. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, this is when Buddy Hield's teammates start to consistently feed him. They understand what a rhythm he's in.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. McConnell outside. From downtown. And it's Hield missing. Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 9.
What we know about Reggie Jackson is he loves attacking in transition. You give him room to run, this guy's lethal.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. Jackson can't get it to go. Well, Indiana shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Strother. And slam dunk by Jordan.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Pass to McConnell. For 3, Smith. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Lets it go from deep, and Toppin hits from deep. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's the area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Some changes for Indiana. Turner comes in for Smith, and it's Siakam in for Toppin. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Denver grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jordan, the pass to Watson. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
McConnell finds Turner. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. There's Jackson with the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Siakam for 3. They get the rebound, and they go to the intentional foul. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
First team foul.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Neesmith. Up and over Porter, and Neesmith gets it to go.
From TJ McConnell.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one on Hield. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in from McConnell.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Murray against Halliburton. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Oh, deflected. Back to Caldwell Pope. Order a screen to the middle. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
The 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And the shot's good.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pacers.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
Halliburton for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Well, the Nuggets shooting at about 44% so far. Screen by Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, he nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Halliburton against Murray. And down it goes. 2 points.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And we know Murray can get it done in these big moments. I mean, he can be just fearless.
Another miss by Halliburton. Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. On the court for the Pacers, number 9.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.